What's going on, guys? Back in the cage again today. Take some swings with obviously kind of the hot new bat right now, the one that probably seeing everywhere, the new Easton dub. Yeah, it's obviously probably the biggest release in a while, maybe since the Hype Fire before it. It's supposedly very hot, so we'll see how it goes, and we'll see. What's going on, guys? Back in the office now after taking some swings with the dub, and yeah, probably the most anticipated bat release of the year, or maybe even since kind of the Hype Fire, the crazy amount of hype behind this bat and things like that. Honestly, I mean, from that Bat Bros video and the Bomb Dropper Boys video, and to now, and that generated a ton of hype. So I mean, it sold out on release. Obviously, it's not a limited bat like the Unicorn or the Arctic Flame or something like that, so it'll just keep restocking. So I don't obviously suggest you paying over MSRP for this bat, but yeah, all in all, there's a lot of things being said about this bat right now. Some of them, I guess, a little concerning, obviously, with the durability concerns of it, but then also that it's stupidly hot. And I think that as with most things, the truth is kind of somewhere in the middle. I will say I do kind of agree. I've heard that the durability concerns are more on the, weirdly enough, this isn't usually the case, but more on the drop 10 model than the drop 5s or drop 8s. It's usually, the drop 5 is the one that always has the durability issues because you have big, strong kids swinging them. But I have seen more about drop 10s breaking than I have drop 8s or drops 5s. And, our bat probably has, I don't know, maybe 200 swings total on it. He swung it a little bit in practice. And then, just in the cage here a little bit. So maybe, like I said, 200 balls on it. And, there are some weird signs on this bat. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see, probably not, but there's a little bit of, I can't tell if that's just the paint chipping or a little seam. Another one right over here, and then the big one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it's right here. This one right here, that is, I think, the start of an actual crack. So, definitely some durability concerns in it. That being said, it is hot. It's super hot. It probably posted some of our highest, if not the highest, exit velos we've seen. I'm gonna run the numbers kind of at the end of this and put together the averages and stuff. But for this size of bat and this drop, so this is a 29 drop 10. I know those that watch every single one of our videos have seen that Lucas has been swinging a 30, and that's another caveat of this bat. is this bat is super heavy. This bat is much heavier than the listed drop is. It's a lot closer to a drop down from it, like a drop 8, than it is a drop 10 for most sizes, it seems like. I believe that this, I'll have it obviously on the site once I get everything up, because I had that we got for a few people that we know. I had a 28, a 29, and a 30. And this 29 is actually almost the same weight as his 30-inch Icon is. And then the 30-inch of it was a good bit heavier, like an ounce and a half heavier. So it swings heavy, So either, I would almost kind of like Lucas did for this one, size down from what you normally swing if you do want to try and swing this. Because I think that the 30-inch of this might be a little bit too heavy for him. He could probably swing it, he'd be fine. But if you start seeing some really fast pitching and stuff like that, you might struggle to get it around because it is a good bit heavier than basically. I mean, this is like almost like skinny barrel heavy territory compared to, like obviously all the new stuff. So it's a really interesting bat. And I will say, I think that there's a place for it. I wish it wasn't $500 out of, straight from the retailers, but you can get around that, if you go to your local reps and things like that. But still, $500 bat, obviously pretty expensive. You don't want it breaking after 200 swings. Obviously, there's a warranty and everything. But I will say, maybe the hottest bat out right now in drop 10 and drop 8. That being said, I would buy this, maybe just get a feel for the weight of it, and then like game it only. Like this is like a game only kind of bat, not even like a cage, or even like normal batting practice. Like this is a game only kind of bat, at least right now. I don't know if there's some flaw in the manufacturing that's causing this. I don't think Easton probably intended it for it to be this kind of durability. Like I said, I'm pretty certain that's a crack. The other ones might just be paint. It's kind of hard to tell. That looks like a crack to me. That being said, it was still swinging fine, so it's obviously until it gets much worse, it'll probably be fine. But really, guys, I think this is a game-only kind of bat. Very hot. I won't take anything away from it, but if you're the type of person that wants a bat that they can game, they can swing at BP, they can do, basically everything with it, you probably still want to stick with something like the Icon. Like, it's the durability is great. It's still very hot, and it's not nearly as heavy and inloaded as this bat is. So I think that you're going to see probably way too many kids very shortly swinging this bat, and I don't think it's actually going to fit as many kids as it should, or as is buying it really. I think that you'll probably, if you're a person buying this bat, you probably want to go a size lower than what you would swing in almost every other bat, like go 1 inch lower. And I think that will really probably be more what you're looking at. As always, guys, if you have any questions about it, let me know, and we'll see you on the video.